Bulldog, can you say Pistol Grip, New York City? Hey, Bulldog, can you say Pistol Grip, New York City? I think you said Blue 5, number 1 Mobile. I don't know if that's what you're asking me to say. I'm not sure if you said Blue 5, what it was before the 5, but I know it was a 5 and a Mobile. Pistol Grip 127 on your YouTube, New York City. I'm off the key. 10-4, Roger, Mr. Blue 5. With a happy, and I don't want it to be a crappy, so I say may it be a happy New Year to you. Pistol Grip 127 on your YouTube. Unlock a world of Bad Apple video games from the cockpit of the Brooklyn TV shop. Pistol Grip 127, New York City, back quiet.
Don't you shut the hell up. Big brother, Happy New Year to you. Up this year, won't you shut the hell up, 127? You sound like garbage. Out of here, I'll see ya.
Yes, sir, there, Blue 5. Blue 5, I have a local there who was telling me to please shut up, that I sound like garbage, and I guess their radio can't shoot the skip shot, so if they can't shoot the skip, I guess you know how that goes, man. I ain't gotta tell you when you got the CB shop, and you got that there station and that audio. Anyway, Blue 5, you have yourself a super fine one, and then may it be a happy New Year for you. Pistol Grip, with his Pistol Grip stock mic sounding like a D104, and I just got down.
Keep on doing what you're doing. Pistol Grip, because you're doing it all right.
10-4, Roger, right on. Well, I try to talk to my radio every chance I get. I got to talk to my radio when somebody puts something in my radio that my video camera see it and hear it as well. I think that's why me and you grabbed this here mic to talk to our radio. Let our radio talk to us. Oh, Blue 5 with the holiday wave. Pistol Grip 127. Look at your date and time, brother. Hey, say Pistol Grip 127. Look at your date and time, my brother. And I'm going to keep trying to do what I'm doing just for y'all with these video gates around New York City. Look at your date and time and check it in 30 minutes. Oh, Pistol Grip 127 on the YouTube, New York City. I'm off the key.
I'll tell you that, Mom, Pistol Grip. Anyway, love, I'm up here in the Rockies on there. Oh, you said, we're from out there. Pistol Grip, right off. I'll fly some in, take some mobile, I'm out of here.
10 Roger, right on. You find us anywhere you go, man. You can hit it up on Pistol Grip 127 or Richie Radio 127. But hey, no matter what video channel you wind up out of New York City, you gotta check the favorites. Always check the favorites. The favorites tell the stories. The favorites answer the questions. Hell, the favorites even answer the questions to the questions you're getting while you're getting the answers to the first questions. Pistol Grip 127 on your YouTube, New York City. I'm off the key.
I hope that damn Watergate say you a crackhead too. I hope you got him on the Watergate say you a
This is Big Man.
I see you got your fans out here. Hello.
Let the Watergate say you a crackhead too. 127. Let that damn Watergate and
Yes, I sure do. I got my fans. I got the big man who's mad that I almost beat up his little pit puppy. I sure do got my Pistol Grip fans out here, man. Yo, he back to calling me that name that he admitted in Big Man's Happy Revelations. You know? Yo. He back to that acting role where he pretending he don't know who Richie is. You know what I'm saying? Yo. You know how wounded dogs are there around 6? They gotta lick their wounds, 6. The Watergate gonna show me cracking his head, his ego, and his little son pit puppy I got now.
Click, that's I said, roger right on. Ain't nobody but two guns. I'll see you. I'm back quiet.
Hey, they're gonna need more than that. They were told, forget about it. They just couldn't read the ramifications and the aftermath that goes with that. Oh well. Hey, some gotta learn the hard way. Second son's favorite way. Let's go.
Yeah, 410 on that, man. Well, it is what it is, man.
Watch this, watch this.
It is what a cotton picking is. You gonna live or you gonna learn, and you gonna learn today. I'm gone.
Yeah, but you know, when you're going to send somebody to do something, never ever use little guys. I'm going to tell you why. Because they all suffer from this little man complex where they're always jumpy and edgy and, you know, they're pumping like they might have something to prove because they know they can't do nothing on their own. So, you know, that sort of like tends to like, you know, put the posse out on Jump Street. I got that.
Yeah, they call that Napoleon syndrome, no doubt about it. That's what they call it, 127, Napoleon syndrome. I call it Chihuahua syndrome. That's what I call it. I'm back quiet.
Hey, I call it just the Undertaker's delay. That's it. Yo, envy me. I'm New York City's MVP, and I ain't going nowhere. Little Richie Cappy around New York City like those school buses say. Hey, yo, Six. Somebody call the ASPCA. We got some wounded dogs hobbling around the neighborhood. Oh, Six. The big man's happy revelations. The big man's happy revelations. You can find those videos on Richie Radio 127 on YouTube. You can find the real deal behind the big man of New York City, the boss with the incorrect sources. Oh, Pistol Grip 127 on your YouTube around NYC. Stick boss for real on and off this duck plugger. I go.
No doubts about it. I'm gonna get back on the side, man. Got a few things to do around the Barn Roast for Duck Lucky Show, man. I'll holler at you and chit-chat and bump it down with you a little bit later, because later be greater. Watch me go. Click, click.
Well, before you go, I just want to appreciate saying I appreciate the Indian on the horizon that somehow felt the wind and decided to play Jungle Bush until it was time to swing that tomahawk. Being I couldn't ask for perfect timing, neither could my video gate, as it will display while I crack his head, his ego, and all his own words. He back to doing that. I don't know who Richie really is. I never met him. Yo, big man's happy revelations. Can you imagine a duck plugging, no good, lousy, fat, roly-poly piece of malarkey ever taking a brother out with him in his vehicle or pulling him over and handing him a bag of Popeyes? He'd be lucky if he get a $1 menu McDouble out of double. Yo, Six, so can you imagine my man treating you to a thing of Popeyes, man?
You a piece of work, kind bigger. Let me get back on the side, man. I don't be too strong, so I ain't gonna stay too long. That's what they say. So I'm gonna get on out the Miller roof. I'll get run over. Besides, I got a few things to do around the crib, man. So 127, I'm gonna put it on you a little bit later on, man, because later be greater. 127, ain't nobody but two guns. Watch me go.
Well, you know, you're strong enough. They say all that about me, but had they just heeded the verbal warning and been smart enough to just reach for that goddamn dictionary and just look up the word nemesis and then the word invincible, they'd say, second son in full effect, I got down.
Enough said.
1/5 of this globe under me, one nation under my Father. Who am I? There is an angel who lives a mic of danger. To everyone who hears them behind his duck plucker, he alienates them to keep them the stranger and keep them safe. Every move he makes, more proud because he takes Odds are he will clean up New York's airwaves tomorrow. Who is this man?